So Orientalists, they want to have a particular experience. They have nails already established in the framework in which they want to remain, but they also have these interests in Eastern things that they don't want to go native, but they want to be involved. And so Laman Yoshua kind of catered to those people, and he came here to Bloomington in '76. So this was a year after my trip to Cambodia, right, shortly after I had returned. And he was offered a he had made arrangements. I'm not going to talk about all the different financial and negotiative arrangements that have been made to sustain the persona of Laman Yoshua Khen Rinpoche and he wanted a novice to be able to, because he was doing something a little off, and he wanted to sustain his tradition, a little off tradition. And it had adapted to our times. He was supposed to have been brought a novice, which is a male child around the age of, be 4 or 5 years old. And he was brought several who looked like each other. They were all my half-brothers. And one of them took to him very well, but the community wanted him back, so they substituted my other brother. So they brought my brother Scott, and then they brought my brother Brad. Well, Brad threw a fit and wouldn't go, and I look enough like my brother Brad that I was put in his clothes and put in the room. Now, there may have been others in between that he had argued with, and when he got the one that he could talk to, he wanted to mark that person, but when he was about to mark me, he realized that I was female. And realized that he had taught me things, that I had done things, that I'd been initiated into mandalas, and started on the process dedicated to the Buddhas, and I was female. And he hadn't quite gotten to that point exactly with Scott. So he transferred Scott to another of his personas, up to Norbu, who had taught Bon. Now, Bon, here in America, has been a male-only tradition, unless you are not participating in Christianity, in which case they went out and they just killed everybody. They thought they were rid of everybody. Well, he continued to train me, and all of his other personas continued to train me, including Frank Zappa, including several kings and princes.